What's up, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to God Within the Process. This is a sit down talk that is based on building, creating, and setting a lifestyle on a solid ground of wisdom and motivation. We are here to love, live, and learn. And yes, my name is Shahata, and this is my channel. It's Shahata. So, pretty please like, comment, and subscribe. We are speaking about resolutions. We are speaking about redesigning. We are speaking about vision boards, right? So, I want you this year to do it differently. I have been doing this for 4 years now. I've been doing the same thing for 4 years. So I thought, why not share it? Because my family needs to see this. My family needs to hear this, right? I start my year, like seriously begin my year in February, right? Because I know everybody is excited in January. People are doing things, people are starting gym, things that they cannot continuously do, right? So I take my time and start in February, right? I'm not saying you should start in February, but I start in February because January is a month for prepping, is a month for preparation, so that when you go into the next month, you don't feel lost. Because if you start everything in January, you're in a rush in January, you're just gonna like block yourself when you come. When February comes, you'll be like, it's already a second month. Oh my God, you'll be so lost. You'll be so confused. You will start to have your anxiety and depression, right? When you start your year very fast, you begin your year very early, everything that comes after that is filled with anxiety and depression, right? So as I said, I begin in February, but I prep in January. Everything that I want to do for the rest of the year, I prep in January. I give myself the space, I give myself the time, I eat, I do what I want to do for the moment so that I get to know exactly what I want to do, right? Let us get into these points. Point number one, resolutions. This is how I create them. I do things that I know I can do the rest of the year. I pinpoint the things that I want to do and I see what I can do, right? In order for your whole entire resolution for your whole year to go as planned, as looked out and as prepared, you need to look like you were prepared. You need to look like you need to do things prepared, right? So number one, when you prepare, you put the things that you know you can do, like I said, right? So I always have about 5 points, and it's either 2 points or 3 points. It differs from year to year, but one thing I know is that I will finish them. Why? Because I'm capable, right? I do not write things like buy a car or make money or get a job or do that. No, I do things that I know I can do. Years are different, years differ, and I've been doing the same thing for 4 years, but each and every category is different from these 5 points. I've had 2 points, I've had 3 points, I have 1 point, and I work it out until the end of the year, right? So pinpoint 5 points and make it a point that it's something that you can do, it's something that you can come up with. For example, let's say in my case, I always put fitness as a thing because I know I exercise. I know I exercise, and it is something I do every day. It is something I know I can do the rest of the year. I will not disappoint myself because I know I will do that. I know I will exercise. It's a must. Also, read a book. I know I will read a book, but I do not say read 10 books by the end of the year, because once that time, I don't know what the year carries, but I write something that I know I can do. Because if I'm going to say 10 books and then I end up reading 2 books, then I'm going to beat myself up. I'm going to have anxiety by the end of the year. I'm going to be stressed because I have put numbers based on things that I should do, right? So you can have number three, like something, let's say pass with high marks. Don't say 80%, 90%, no, just say high marks. Yeah, or gain weight or lose weight. Don't say to such an extent. I should be 56, or I should be 20, or I should be less than 100. Do not put the size, just say lose weight, so that when you lose weight, you don't just look at your vision board and say, okay, 89.9 kg was what I wanted to be, and you find that you are 90.1. You're going to be stressed. You're going to be really stressed, and you are going to have anxiety and depression. What we do not want this year is for us to have anxiety and depression. We need to glow. We need to look happy. We need to be fresh from the beginning of the year till the end, right? So once you have those things, and once you've pinpointed those 5 points, once you have created what you know you can do, you need to move. You need to move. You need to do. Don't just be motivated by the looks of your vision board. Don't overdo things and just put and be like, I do not lie to yourself and say, I know I can do this. Because at the end of the year, you're going to be so stressed. You're going to be so depressed. You're going to have a headache. You're going to be sick. Right? So pinpoint those things that are very important to you. And then after that, prepare. After preparing can take up to 2 days, 3 days, or even a week, depending on how you see things. I prepare for a whole entire month. I really prepare. Whilst I'm preparing, I'm buying. I'm not just preparing, like, I'm preparing materialistically, financially, emotionally, physically, everything. I'm preparing. So I did want to tell you this because I want you also to prepare, not to just wake up and say, you know what, hey, this is January, I'm doing this and this, because by February you'll be lost. You'll be knocked out. By March you'll be worse. Anxiety will start. So I've learned to do this. Pinpoint these 5 things, and after that, work towards them. Move towards them. And do not beat yourself up about it if it's it's fluctuating, it's not in particular order. No. I used to feel very, very, very not so fresh when my things would start from the bottom or in the middle. I would be so confused and angry at the time. But I got to understand at the end of the year is that no. Eventually, most of my things are done 100%. Every point is mostly done, right? So I always add a challenge. I stick to 5. It's either 3 or 5. I stick to all of them. I always make sure that at least one of these is a challenge, is something that I want to see if I'm capable of doing. You can do that if you want, but make sure that you begin with simplicity. Everything must be simple. You can say you want to focus on your skincare, which is something that is possible. You can really do that. You want to do nails every month or every week, right? Yes, you can name all of that. And also, let me tell you this. Each and every year is different. Each and every month is different. Each and every week is different, just as every day is, right? When you enter into the ring of the year that has 12 rounds, what matters is the fact that you fought and that you're going to leave the ring alive, right? Each and every each and every round has its own problems, right? Each and every month has its own issues. The months are not going to be the same. But most of all, tell yourself that I'm in this ring. I'm being beaten up, but at the end of the day, I'm going to come out alive. I'm not going to die. This thing, these punches, these huge things that are happening in my face, these pains, whatever, they're not going to do anything to me. I'm going to come out of the ring alive, right? 2024 was too tough for a lot of people. It was not nice. I can't say, oh, it was really, it was really not for me. But honestly speaking, I would like for you to know exactly how to prepare your years. How to, I don't want to say much, but please prepare. Please prepare, and prepare what you know you can. Don't prepare what people want you to prepare. Just don't do that to yourself. Prepare what you know you can. Put these 5 points, the points that you know you can do. the points that you know you can give. You get me? So yes, that was all for today. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you have anything that you would like for me to tackle, please tell me. And I love you guys. Love you loads. Do not forget to do your vision boards. Do not forget to do your resolutions. Make it something that you like, something that you enjoy doing.